It's my vice and I could do what I want to. I could do what I want to. This is my life and I could do what I want to. Yeah.
Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I would do something a little bit different and do the natural makeup challenge. I saw this challenge done by Nikki Tutorials. I'm pretty sure she's the one who made it up, I'm not sure, but I thought it would be really cool for someone who doesn't really like a full, little coverage, light coverage makeup. I'm getting so shiny because I just switched off my fan. You guys will see that I did a voiceover of this look because it's so hot in Cape Town once again, and I couldn't get through the tutorial without having my fan on, so obviously I have my video on silent and then I'm doing the voiceover. Oh my god. So before I sweat off everything, I just wanted to tell you guys really quickly about the hair that I'm wearing in this video. It's from DIVASWIGS. They were kind enough to send me this 22-inch dark brown wig. I'll have all the info of this hair down below, and then you guys will see me flicking it and swerving it at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned until the end, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay guys, so I'm starting off this natural makeup challenge by doing my eyebrows, and I'm going to do them very naturally, or as naturally as I can. So I'm actually using a powder today, and I'm using the MAC Espresso eyeshadow, which a lot of people use as a eyebrow product. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm just using an angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to do these like light strokes, sort of just defining my eyebrow, not defining it, sorry, filling it in. As I was filling in my brows, I actually wasn't too mad at the look, and I definitely want to just train myself to use a lighter hand when filling in my brows. And also it also depends on the kind of product that you use. So I'm used to using like gel products or cream-based eyebrow products, which in turn cause you to have a heavier hand, even if you really try your best to be as have a light touch as possible. So I'm actually gonna just switch to this espresso shadow. I really like the way it looked. I think it was very natural and just prettier, I think, and not so boxy and Instagrammy like I do my brows normally. And then I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix concealer palette in, I think it's in dark, and I'm using the shade NC45 to carve out my brow at the bottom, and then at the top I'm going to use the shade NC50 because I've seen that a lot of natural looks definitely don't have the halo brow, and to minimize that look you can, or you should, use like your actual foundation shade at the top, and then you can obviously use a lighter shade at the bottom just to, you know, look like you just got freshly waxed. But definitely if you are looking to do a natural look, choose a concealer that is as close to your foundation shade as possible. So next up I'm using the Urban Decay Urban Defense Complexion Primer, and you'll actually notice in this video that I'm using a bunch of products that I haven't reached for in a while. So I actually had a bit of fun creating this look. So yeah, I'm just using my Estee Lauder foundation brush to spread this around. So when I think of natural looks, I always think of a lot of glowy dewiness coming through, and so I thought I would use the NARS Orgasm Illuminator all over my skin just for that overall glow. I don't know, I don't really do this often, but I feel like it's a nice extra step if you just want that extra dewiness, if that's the look that you're going for. And then I also decided that I would sort of be proactive with my highlighting game, and I reached for the Estee Lauder Double Wear Highlighting Cushion Stick. I got this towards the end of last year. I'm using the shade Peach Glow, and I really love this stuff. People have mixed opinions about it because it has its own sponge applicator. I don't really use a sponge applicator to apply the product. I prefer to use my fingers for it. I think it warms it up really nicely, and the effect is really beautiful. And I actually felt like at this point that I could leave the house like this. I'll be more than happy. I think I look so fresh and radiant, but yeah. Anyway, so now I'm reaching for MAC Face and Body, which is the bane of my existence. It's not my favorite foundation, purely because it's just not the coverage that I like, and which is why I wanted to do this challenge so badly, because I'm not a light coverage person. I don't believe in sheer coverage. I don't believe in spending X amount of money and not, you know, being transformed. So I had bought this foundation, I think, to try it out, and obviously you can tell it's not really my shade. I bought it quite a while ago. So I swapped it out for my Tom Ford Traceless Perfecting Foundation, which is also a light coverage foundation. It's not as sheer as Face and Body, and it's also a foundation that I sort of have a love-hate relationship with, because I bought it at a time where my skin was popping, like it was lit. I had no blemishes, no pigmentation, no dark spots. It was lit. And then life happened and I broke out, and then I have had these dark spots and pigmentation marks ever since. So I sort of haven't reached for it again because it just doesn't do what I wanted to do, and I actually wanted to see really how I feel about it again today, and that's why I made it an option. And I'm glad I did, because it's such a beautiful foundation and it's so lightweight. It feels incredible on the skin, and I did like the way my skin looked afterwards. This is a very pricey foundation. I think I paid 1,100 or 1.2 for it at the time. So yeah. And then I tried to use the Sleek Cream Contour Palette. I got this through someone who was coming down from the UK, and as I was applying the concealer, I realized it just felt so heavy and so thick for me. So I just switched it out for my Aloe Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. I'm almost out of this stuff, so I need to go shopping. But yeah, I feel like this concealer gives you the right amount of coverage, and it doesn't feel disgusting or heavy or thick or whatever. Especially if that's the look you're going for. You don't want to use cream concealers or cream anything to contour or highlight with. You just want to keep your skin breathable, fresh and light, and as you can see, I'm loving it. So I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette, and I'm going for this banana setting powder, which I literally had this for a week, and I hit pan with that banana powder already. It's amazing. And then I went to Urban Decay to see if they sold the banana powder separately, either in a compact or as a loose powder, and they didn't. So if I can just kindly request Urban Decay Global, if anyone from there even watches this video, please make this powder into a loose powder or a pressed powder. Please. It's amazing. Thank you and goodbye. So I love to contour. I do this already with my Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Sheer Powder in N50. It is the most amazing contouring powder, and I really don't contour with cream, just because I do, like I said earlier with my eyebrows, I do have a heavy hand, so I feel like it's better for me to contour with powder. Then also, if you are looking to do a natural look, definitely opt to contour with powder. It's more forgiving and way more easier to blend out if you make a mistake or whatever the case may be. Sorry, I'm thirsty. It is like 40 degrees. And then I'm also using the same powder to just put shadow all over my eyes. I I like to do this as well. Sometimes when my look is very, very, very minimal, I'm lazy to do eyeshadow, but I just need to sort of like put some sort of color or injection of brown onto my lid. What am I saying? Yes, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so it's time for lashes, and I've reached for the Fashion Breed false lashes in Sue, and then I'm using my Ico Skinny Mascara to sort of separate and elongate my lashes. This is my favorite mascara, and I don't think I've raved about it enough on my channel. It's available at ICU Makeup, and she stocks a whole lot of international brands, and Ico is one of them. And Ico is like the gods with regards to eyeliners and mascaras. They are really, really amazing. And then I'm gonna warm up my face with the Maybelline Contour Palette. This came out second half of last year, and I've used it once, but using it again today, oh, I'm obsessed with it. I love how warm and bronzy it made me, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And then I also reached for my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, which I think is like the large one. It has like a lot of the shades. And I used the pan called Amber Gold, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I forgot just how pretty it is. And I put this on my cheekbones, on the tip of my nose, down my nose, Cupid's bow, my tear duct, and the arch of my brow. Like I said, natural looks for me look very like glowy, and sort of you look healthy and glowy. So I used a highlighter that I think did that really, really beautifully. Okay, so for lips, I'm using my ultimate favorite nude lipstick, and it's by Iman Cosmetics, and it is called Iman Nude. And this lip color is so beautiful. It's my perfect nude. It really, really is. And then I thought I would just brighten up my under eyes, so I used the Urban Decay Walk of Shame cream white eye pencil in my waterline, and then I have set my face with the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, and that's it. Oh, for my lips I decided to just put a little bit of MAC chestnut lip liner because I was looking a little bit hungry. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you liked this challenge, and if you learned something from it, yay. Yeah. What? See you next week, guys. See you on Monday. Bye.